The funds have all been distributed from our 7Cares fundraiser, and one of the recipients, the Salvation Army, has already been putting the funding to good use. And joining us here in studio, Development Director Lindsay Klein. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Yeah, thanks for having us on today.
Yes, tell us a little bit more about the mission and the organization as a whole.
The Salvation Army is here to meet the needs of our community, and the way that we serve those needs here in Boise is through the Booth Program for Young Parents in partnership with Cardinal Academy, and that program helps educate and support teen parents finishing high school so they can have a stronger family. Moving into adulthood, we have a food pantry where we serve about 19,000 individuals each year of our community members that are facing food insecurities. We have basketball recreation programming, which is not well known in our community. And then we also have a case management program where we help break the cycle of poverty for families living in generational poverty. That have lived in generational poverty.
And the Salvation Army has such wonderful resources, but to put it into perspective, what does the need look like here in Idaho?
We've seen a huge increase uptick in need over the last, I want to say probably 5 years. And especially over the last year, we've seen as assistances that were available during the pandemic have kind of tapered off or disappeared, and families have gone through their savings. We really see a lot of working families needing help, and the families that make too much money to qualify for state assistance, but not enough to quite make their ends meet. That are living paycheck to paycheck. So we're here to help fill that gap.
Yeah, and in terms of this grant here, our community is very generous and very giving. How has that worked out for you guys?
Oh my gosh, it is such a huge blessing for us and our organization to be able to continue our commitment to the community and helping our neighbors that need us the most.
Right. Yeah. Well, for someone watching right now that could benefit from these services, what can they do? Who do they contact?
Anybody living in Ada County can come access our food pantry every 30 days. So if they're struggling with food, they can stop by and visit, or they can walk into our office and see what resources are available to them. If there's any young parents out there looking to finish high school, we would love to help them finish their high school career and get them towards a path of success for the future for themselves and for their children. So,
do you work with volunteers, and is there room for more?
Oh my gosh, yes. We would not be able to do the work that we do without our wonderful volunteers. And so people can contact us, or they can visit our website at boise.salvationarmy.org and look at our volunteer opportunities.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here and giving us a little bit more about what you guys do, because it's a lot.
So. It is a lot, yes.
I appreciate it.